can get it done. Move a few things around so I can have a place to throw my trash. You guys hear me? BK, Coombsy, Mr. Hyder, you guys hear me okay? Okay. Good deal. I'm going to go ahead and here's the case. As you can see, still sealed. Go ahead and open it. Hope there's some good stuff in this. Come out of the freaking box. And start getting these things cut open. Been a very long day today. Yeah, it does that a lot. I'm not sure. I get it on everybody's also, no matter who I'm watching. I think it's just because everybody and their brother is trying to do breaks now. Yeah, Coombsy, yours was like that last time too. I think it's just because there's so many different people now wanting to try to do breaks, and they're all on breakers at the same time. There's like 50 channels going at once. Okay. Not sure if these have box toppers in them or not, but if they do, I'll pull them out. Nothing in that. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Stack these, each box is their own stack. Nothing in that one. Nothing wants to work right today. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one.
Like your soda?
Nothing in that one. And the last box. Trying to do this is just going as quick as we can. Try not to make it last 2.5 hours. Nothing in that one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start ripping these. It was funny, the first case of these that I ripped last fall when they came out, they didn't have any of these cards like this from Twitter, talking about the light blue Twitters. And a guy was selling some on eBay. And I thought, well, you know, I bought one, and he sent it and told me that's what, and I was like, no, that's not the real Twitter stuff. And he's like, oh yeah. Well, he goes, you get one of those in every pack. And I'm like, I just did a case break. I said, and I didn't get a single one in that case. So he was bitching and moaning because I was like, I'm not paying for those crappy things. I thought they were the actual Twitter cards because that's how I had it listed. Dumbass people like that drive me crazy. But there's quite a few of those. It's just the Nick Gordon. It's a paper that looks just like the cards from Twitter. So open a couple boxes at a time. So yeah, I see quite a few of them now in this case. So it was really weird that it was like that in the last one. Yeah, Chris, what's up, man? The draft, yeah, everything is done. All the teams are done. Everybody has messaged me. I go through the list. Angels is DTR. Astros is Matt Ritmer. A's is DTR. Blue Jays is BK. Braves, Leggett. Brewers, Derek Hyder. Cardinals, Wegman. Cubs, Paul. Diamondbacks, DTR. Dodgers, Luis Roca. Giants, Jeffrey, off of eBay. You got the Indians, Coombsy, Matt Ritmer with the Mariners, and the Marlins. Mark Miller with the Mets, Derek with the Nationals, BK with the Orioles, Richard Punch with the Padres, Pete with the Phillies, Eric from eBay with the Pirates, DTR with the Rangers, AJ with the Rays, Dustin Hyder with the Reds, Chad off of eBay with the Red Sox, Brian BK9 Rockies, Dustin Hyder with the Royals, Mark Miller with the Tigers, you with the Twins, Coombsy, DTR with the White Sox, and Chris Olsen with the Yankees. I'm going to pull this camera over this way so that I can do these and you guys can look at them as I'm going. Oh. Okay, first hit, a green Luke Jackson for the Texas Rangers. Adjust this camera some so you guys can see a little better. Green Luke Jackson for the Texas Rangers. Here's a Lindor for the Indians mini. Series next, Jose Abreu die cut. Hold on, I gotta rearrange this camera. It's not wanting to work right. Sorry. Okay, back to this. Sorry about that. See, there you go. There's none of those Nick Gordons. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of those in these boxes. And these things aren't wanting to come apart either. Okay, the first hit for the Washington Nationals, Pedro Severino, first auto. Severino for the Nationals. Looks like it is the refractor, numbered 479 of 499. 479 of 499. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. Rob Kaminsky, Bowman Scouts updates. It's an Addison Russell regular. Okay, man, these things are not wanting to come apart at all. So for the Yankees here, we got a Severino mini. Say Rosny Castillo refractor. I don't know why these cards, they're like, they don't want to slide or anything. Well, maybe. Second one for the Yankees, Jake Cave auto. Jake Cave auto. I don't know why these are not wanting to slide. It's going to make it a little more difficult. Bowman top 100, or Bowman Scouts, Mazzara. Say Sunny Gray, Bowman's Series Next die cut. So this is crazy. A Nick Gordon mini for the Twins. And a purple John Lackey for the Cardinals. Purple John Lackey for the Cardinals. 151 of 250. Man, this is a pain. I'll show you guys I'm not trying to hide anything. They're just not wanting to come apart. These are a little better. Oh, maybe. For the Marlins, Casey Soltis. For the Marlins, Casey Soltis. At the end, I'm just going to go back through the autos and the colored cards. I'm not going to go through all the inserts. Say Jose Peraza for the Braves. Mini. A Dallas Keuchel refractor for the Astros. Okay, those are sliding a lot better. Maybe the rest of them will do that. For the Indians, Francisco Lindor refractor. Lindor refractor numbered 133 of 499. That goes out to you, Coombsy, does it not? That it does. There you are, sir, Mr. Coombs. Auto, yes, sir. Francisco Lindor refractor auto. 133 of 499, sir. Not a problem. AJ Cole. Series next, Maikel Franco. I forgot these got 5 autos per box. I was thinking there were only 3 autos per box, and it's like, holy cow, I've already hit a 4th one, so. Okay, another Nick Gordon. See some more color coming up on this. Be nice if it's the 5th auto in this box. Nope, but for the Miami Marlins, D. Gordon Gold. D. Gordon Gold, Miami Marlins. Goes out to Matt Ritmer, number 26 of 50. 26 of 50, D. Gordon Gold. Say Luis Ortiz refractor. Al Hansen for the Pirates. Henry Owens for the Red Sox. Devin Travis series next die cut for the Blue Jays. What's that? There's a Giolito mini. Oh, that got stuck in with the others. I must have been stuck to the back of one of those other cards. Should still have 1 auto coming up, and there's something nice coming. Hopefully, oh, here we go. For the Cincinnati Reds, Amir Garrett. Amir Garrett auto for the Reds, base. So turn backwards, which is weird. Jake Thompson. At the end of the box 1. Okay. Get into box 2. Sorry about that, guys. Box 2. We have Carlos Correa mini for the Astros. Carlos Correa mini. Fernando Rodney refractor. Man, these cards are like all stuck together. Am I still frozen? Okay, it's still showing. Hold on a second. How's that? Is there any video back? Is the video back yet? Well, we may have to. I may have to go to Twitch and try it. I have to set up an account, but for now. Well, you guys got anything now? How's that? Okay. Sorry, again, like I said, these things are sticking together. There's a Amante refractor, Tapia, Bowman Scouts. It's crazy, like every other card is stuck to the back of the one in front of it. Trying to go through them all so you can make sure you don't miss any, but okay. For the D-backs, that's one. Archie Bradley for the D-backs. Goes out to DTR. Okay, Luke Jackson update. Gregory Polanco series next. So weird. Some of these are fine, and then the other ones are all stuck together. There's another one of those Nick Gordons. If anybody wants an extra Nick Gordon insert like that, let me know. I mean, they're just junk telling you how you can sign up for 150 of their, Twitter special packs or whatever. Okay, got a purple coming up here. Don't know what it is yet. Here for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, mini. Yeah, I'm trying not to, Coombsy. Like I said, these things are like all stuck together. It's crazy. So for the Detroit Tigers, stuck to another card. Sanchez purple, Annabelle Sanchez purple. Numbered 169 of 250. Got some blue waves coming up I can see, but these, like I said, these things are, I don't know if you can hear that as I'm pulling them apart. You can hear it like they're all sticky, sticking to each other. Like I said, I do have a blue wave pack coming up. Here's a Kyle Schwarber mini. Kyle Schwarber mini for the Cubs. Series next, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. And then here is the Blue Wave pack, which, I mean, look at this. I'm holding like one card, but it's all of them stuck together. So I'm going to lay them down for a second and go through the rest of this. Okay, well, Michael DeLeon for the Texas Rangers, auto. Michael DeLeon for the Texas Rangers, auto. Going out to DTR. Okay, I have to pull these apart one at a time. So we've got Matt Chapman for the A's, Blue Wave. We have Mitch Keller for the Pirates, Blue Wave. Trying to do these gently. Austin Casino for the Mariners, Blue Wave. Grant Holmes for the Dodgers, Blue Wave. And this is ridiculous. I've never had them do this before. Spencer Adams, Bowman Scouts. Another Nick Gordon insert piece. Got a, looks like a printing plate coming up. There's a Jamison Italian mini. And for the Colorado Rockies, DJ LeMahieu printing plate. DJ LeMahieu printing plate. It is the magenta printing plate. I'll go ahead and throw that. It's not an autograph, but it's a 1/1 printing plate. Joey Gallo mini. Solar refractor. Should still have a few autos coming up in here. Okay, well, yep. For the Dodgers, Darnell Sweeney. For the Dodgers, Darnell Sweeney. Auto. Goes to Luis Roca. Brandon Nemo, Bowman Scouts. I'm going to keep these so you guys can see them. Jesse Winker, base. Oh, good. Some of them are actually sliding. For the Red Sox, Series Next die cut auto, Rosny Castillo for the Red Sox. Rosny Castillo for the Red Sox, Series Next die cut auto. It is numbered 24/25. Trying to get it to focus. Man, why is that not wanting to focus? Okay. Well, it will not focus, but it's 24 of 25. Rosny Castillo die cut auto series next. Well, there it is a little better there on that corner. I don't know if that's a specific color that's a die cut. Nick Williams, Plawecki series next die cut. Another Nick Gordon crappy insert thing. There's a base Bryant for the Indians. Bobby Bradley refractor auto for the Indians. Bobby Bradley refractor auto. 397 of 499. Another hit going out for Coombsy. I don't know if that's a good one for you, Coombsy, but if it is, good deal, man. And the last of box number 2. Man, hope these lighten up on through there. A blue Austin Bryce for the Miami Marlins. Blue Austin Bryce, number 102 of 150. Barrios, Mini, Tehran, series next. I don't remember seeing 5 autos out of that box. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we did. Guess I must have not realized it. Okay, open some more of these. Next couple boxes. Again, sorry guys, this is taking a little longer to open. These packs are all, the cards are all sticking together, and I don't know why it's like that, but hopefully as we go along they'll get a little better. We just need some color autos. Got some nice color coming out. Just need some color autos. Something big. Not on this. Maybe on the 2016 Bowman when it comes out. No, not twice. Once, and then it's time for bed. Hell with that twice stuff. Looks like I might have Maybe a Black Wave pack? They're Black Waves in these, right? Seeing a lot of color in these, so this would be cool. Hopefully some of it's got some ink on it. Some colored ink would be very nice. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Another Nick Gordon. Up on a nice blue, it looks like. Mark Appel, mini. Austin Hedges blue for the Padres. Austin Hedges blue for the Padres. These are trying to be a little better. Wow, for the Indians, another Bobby Bradley. This time it's the base. Bobby Bradley base for the Indians. Double dipping, yep. Okay, Billy Hamilton Series next die cut. That's going a little better. Another Nick Gordon. Michael Kadire. Neil Walker. Here's a purple for the Minnesota Twins. Who has the Twins? Is that Coombs also? A purple. A Maris Minier. Look at that. Minnesota Twins purple auto. Yeah, it's not the big guy, is it, Coombsy? But hey, it's still a purple auto. 237 to 250. Smith, Top Scouts. Okay, man. Raul Mondesi mini for the Royals. Uera, Red Sox refractor. Amir Garrett, refractor. Sano mini. Garrett Cole, series next die cut. For the Padres, Fernando Perez. Fernando Perez for the Padres. For Mr. Punch. Dick Punch getting the Padres. Yeah, again, it was stuck to the cards in the pack. I mean, all these cards are sticky. They're sticking. Monty Harrison. I don't want to skip one because I'm afraid it'll be an auto. Another Nick Gordon. Some more ink coming up. For the Mets, Jan Urena. For the Mets. Arcia Scouts. Some more color coming. Another one of those crappy Nick Gordon inserts. Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates mini. Salvador Perez purple. $191 of $250. Come on. This camera and I are getting pissy. A green for the Twins. Minier. Green insert for the Twins. Number 41 of 99. I don't know what the hell is going on with this camera. It's pissing me off, though. Focus. Rosario Tops updates. Bowman Scouts. Tyler Kolek mini. Series next, Brandon Finnegan for the Royals. For the Seattle Mariners, Luis Gohara, blue refractor auto for the Mariners to Matt Rittmer. We're at 82 of 150. 82 of 150. We got a Hunter Dozier and the Colton Wong inserts right behind it. Okay, next. Byron Buxton mini. Segura refractor. Next box, another one of these crappy Nick Gordons. Kyle Schwarber mini, and then a Yasmani Thomas purple. Yasmani Thomas purple, number 208 of 250. For the Diamondbacks, goes to DTR. For the Cincinnati Reds, a purple Jesse Winker. Purple Jesse Winker for the Cincinnati Reds. For 41 of 250. Tapia Scouts. Another Carlos Correa mini. Vargas Series Next die cut. For the Cubs, not the one that I'm sure Paul was wanting to start, but Steven Bruno, refractor auto. 106 of 499. The poor get poor, that's right. The poor Cubs. Is that what you're saying? Robert Stevenson, mini. Reese McGuire, Scouts. Bryce Harper, Series Next die cut. The Rodriguez, refractor. Another crappy Nick Gordon. Oh, there's a Victor Caratini. Is that any better for the Cubs? Another crappy Cubs logo or auto. I don't know if we'll see a Torres. Or should I say, even if I pull one, I don't know if you guys will see a Torres. How's that sound? Like that better, Paul? Barrios mini. Mark Melankin blue. 43 of 150. For the Pirates. For the Mets, Milton Ramos. I'll show the Spencer Adams Bowman Scouts, but Milton Ramos for the Mets. Mets go to Mark Miller. Mark Miller. George Springer Series Next die cut. They're crappy Nick Gordon, but there is a blue coming up. Hopefully it's an auto. That'd be nice. It is for the LA Dodgers, Zach Bird. Zach Bird, blue auto for the Dodgers. Going out to Luis Roca, number 24 of 150. '24 of 150. Going out to Luis. Nick Williams, prospects. Oh, yeah, I stacked all those on top of there. Put them in the wrong stack. Aaron Judge mini. AJ Cole refractor. Eric Shaglio refractor. Joey Gallo mini. Mike Trout series next. For the Miami Marlins, Austin Dean. Austin for the Marlins. Another Matt Ritmer hit. I know you guys don't like Matt. Greg Bird. Okay, that is all of box number 4. So let's start ripping some more packs open. You see some more color with ink. Yep, smoke break. Take them while you got them. Smoke them while you got them. Or if you got them. So, Coombsy, did you post your finest break yet? Or you wait until after I'm done? Almost full. That doesn't surprise me. You put me down for the Cubs already, right? Reserving the Cubs for me in that one. That's what I get. You know, you post it while I'm on here, so there you go. You wait till I start breaking when I can't look at it, and then you post it. Here I'm in here pulling you all these autos, and you start, you won't even give me a chance to get the Cardinals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wait till I'm breaking, and then you post it. Man. Well, back to the cards sticking together. Say No Mini, LaRoche Refractor, oh, speaking of Leggett, where's Leggett at? Leggett will be happy about that one, but the way he was bitching today, maybe I won't even send it to him. Dominic Smith, Baez, Series Next. Man, these damn cards suck. Okay, try to turn these so you guys can, again, see I'm trying to just pop them apart. For the Orioles, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski for the Orioles. Hunter Renfroe, Scouts. I think you got a decent one coming up. I can't see it. I don't want to flip through them too fast. Braden Shipley, and then a Series Next Kevin Plawecki. I was hoping that had an auto. It's got a purple stuck on the back of it. That one's numbered out of 99. 68 of 99. And then for the Padres, a purple Justin Upton. And a purple Tony Kemp for the Astros. Purple Tony Kemp for the Astros. Mark Appel, Jacques Peterson, Series Next die cut. Bryant base for the Phillies. Archimedes Gamboa refractor for the Phillies. Goes to Pete. Monty Harrison. Tyler Glass Now Mini. Tawan Walker Series Next Die Cut. Monty Harrison. For the Diamondbacks, Yon Lopez. Yon Lopez for the Diamondbacks. Base car, base auto, not numbered. Rosario, Scouts. Man. There you go. Oh, maybe. Dominic Smith for the Mets, refractor. Feliz for the Astros, Scouts. Got some color, it looks like, coming up. Mondesi for the White Sox, Melky Cabrera blue. The White Sox, 148 of 150. For the Yankees, Wilkerman Garcia, purple auto. Wilkerman Garcia, purple auto. Here, get that for a second. Bowman Scouts, Arcia, and Benton's. So Wilkerman Garcia, purple auto, numbered 98 of 250. Tyler Kolek, say Mike Stanton refractor. Holy cow. It's like, well, I grab a drink. Okay. Moving along to the next box. Ooh, there's a Henry Owens gold mini, numbered 5 of 50. Henry Owens gold mini, numbered 5 of 50 for the Red Sox. I'll put that in a sleeve. And an Alex Jackson mini right behind it. A Xander Bogaerts Series Next die cut. Hey, look, these are actually moving. Another Nick Gordon. Well, I say that, and then look what happens. Soler. The Milwaukee Brewers, Marcos Diplin. Diplin for the Brewers. Ismani Thomas Scouts. Got some color coming up. Maybe it's some color with some ink. Nope. For the Oakland A's, Trace Lower Blue. 134 of 150. Got some more color coming. Don't know if there's ink on it. That'd be nice. Corey Seager Mini. Todd Frazier Blue. Todd Frazier Blue, 130 of 150. For the Reds. For the Padres, Fernando Perez, refractor. I think we had one of his base earlier, right? 320 of 499. Oh, something like that. 320 of 499 is the card. Ref Snyder, Puig. Nick Gordon, David Freese refractor. Another Nick Gordon insert piece. JD Martinez. Oh, One Eye Urias. Mini. Green David Freese. 57 of 99. Green David Freese. Another Gordon. Got a purple coming up. Looks like it may be on the auto spot. Would be nice. Another color ink. And it is for the Diamondbacks, Cody Reed. For the Diamondbacks for DTR, Cody Reed, purple auto. Winker Scouts. Man, these things, I can't believe these things are so stuck together. To the end of box number 6. Stephen Matz Mini. Andrew Williams Refractor. And a green Corey Bellinger. Green Corey Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, sorry. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Green, numbered 88 of 99. Yep, that's very nice. Nice card going out to Luis. This has been a Dodgers case, not really my normal Cubs case, so. But we got Gonzalez. Here's a Addison Russell Series Next die cut. So an Alex Jackson Refractor, Hunter Harvey Mini, Chris Bryant Series Next die cut. For the A's, Brett Graves. Man, I can't read tonight either. Brett Graves for the Oakland A's. Goes out to DTR. Wow, DTR's got quite a few hits coming out of this case. Eric Feedy, Scouts. Okay. Open up the last 2 boxes. Still not a huge boom yet. I want something big. Red auto, Superfractor auto, that'd be nice. Still, out of all the cases I've broken, I've never pulled a Superfractor. 2 boxes left, Coomsey. Again, seeing a lot of color in this stack of this box that I'm opening, so. Hey, what's going on, Gene? A lot of color. A lot of color. Couple decent color autos. Nothing huge. Want something big left in these last two boxes. Like I said, still seeing a lot of color in these few packs that I've ripped open. Seeing more color coming up. I don't know if they're autos or not, but it'd be nice if one of them was a big auto. No gold refraction looking stuff, so I don't think there's any super fractors in there, but man, I'd love to hit one. Okay. This is the last pack, so I'll start with it. Okay. Tony Kemp Refractor, Severino Mini, Daniel Norris Series Next die cut. Got a blue coming up. It'd be nice if that's in. It looks like it might be in the auto spot. Be nice. Yes, for the Indians, Francisco Lindor blue. Francisco Lindor blue for the Indians. 31 of 150. Francisco Lindor blue, 31 of 150. Yeah, I agree. I think I'll just keep that one. That guy doesn't need one. He's already hit a couple autos. Mazzara, Bowman Scouts. Again, with these cards sticking together. For the Twins, Minier base auto. Minier base auto. Rob Kaminsky Scouts. Lindor Mini. A purple Javier Baez for the Cubs. Purple Baez for the Cubs. 239 of 250. I do too. I want a super fractor. That's what I want. That's how big of a hit I want, Coombs. Oh. That may have just happened. For the Mets, Dominic Smith, prime position. Dominic Smith, prime position, not numbered. For the Mets and Mock Milla. Updates Alan Hansen, or Bowman Scouts. Fernandez, Series Next die cut. And again with the stickiness. Lucas Giolito Mini and a green Chen. Green Chen. Numbered 12 of 99. And a Chris Bryant refractor right behind it. 222 of 499. Stack. Yeah, I know you were wanting the auto there. Sorry, Paul. For the Nationals, Nick Pavita. Refractor auto. 12 of 499. Nick Pavita for the Nationals. Hunter Renfroe, Archie Bradley Series Next. Peraza Mini, Soler Series Next. Henry Owens Mini, Prince Fielder Purple. Okay. Prince Fielder Purple, 16 of 250. Braden Shipley Mini, Nelson Cruz Refractor. Another Nick Gordon. Luis Gahara for the Mariners. Back to Matt Rittmer. Gahara base. AJ Cole Scouts. Eloy Jimenez, purple for the Cubs. Non-auto. It was in the auto spot too. I was hoping it was an auto. Number 100 of 250. Colin Moran, Scouts. And one box left. Alex Jackson Mini. David Robertson Refractor. Hope this is an auto. It is. For the Marlins, Austin Dean Gold. Austin Dean Gold auto, numbered 41 of 50. Austin Dean for the Marlins. And another Matt Rittmer hit. Yep. Yasmani Thomas. Joe Panic. Series next die cut. Sorry, Steven Matz mini. Martin Prado blue for the Marlins. Say Terrell Jenkins refractor. Alex Gonzalez Scouts. Corey Seager mini. Tanaka series next. Nick Gordon. For the Tigers, Spencer Turnbull. Spencer Turnbull. Forest Wall Scouts. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets, purple. Urias Mini and Resny Castilla. Series next. Another Nick Gordon. For the Blue Jays, Miguel Castro. Refractor. 252 of 499. 252 of 499. Castro for the Blue Jays. Feedy Scouts. Hunter Harvey Mini. Jordan Zimmerman refractor. Again, sticking together. Sorry, guys. Purple for Bay Brent Honeywell For the Tampa Bay Rays, goes out to AJ Granats. That one's numbered 38 of 250. Is that the token Tampa Bay Ray? Is that what you're saying? Winker, Scouts, Rodon, series next. Another Nick Gordon card. Everybody gets a Nick Gordon card from this break. There's a regular Carlos Correa. And the last stack, Robert Stevenson, Mini, Chris Archer, green for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris Archer, green for the Rays, 32 of 99. For the Diamondbacks, I think this is the last one. Sergio Alcantara for the Diamondbacks, which goes out to DTR. That is the base, it is not the refractor. Reese McGuire, Scouts. I guess that was the last of them. Okay. Go through the colors here first real quick. It's a pretty good stack of colored cards. It's a pretty nice stack. I mean, that's all colors right there. So we'll go through them real quick. Chris Archer, green. Rosario, purple. Prado, blue. Jimenez, purple. Fielder, purple. Chin, green. Baez, purple. Freeze, green. Tilt it down too much. Frazier, blue. Lower, blue. Cabrera, blue. Kemp, purple. Upton, purple. Plawecki, green, series next. That one's numbered out of 99. Melancon, blue. Jesse Winker, purple. Yasmani Thomas, purple. Minier, green. Perez, purple. Hedges, blue. Bryce, blue. Grant Holmes, blue wave. Austin Casino, blue wave. Mitch Keller, blue wave. Matt Chapman, blue wave. Annabelle Sanchez, purple. D. Gordon, gold. John Lackey, purple. And Luke Jackson, green. And that is all the colors. Now we can go back through the autos. Okay, we have Zach Bird Blue for the Dodgers. Walton Ramos for the Mets. Victor Caratini for the Cubs. Steven Bruno for the Cubs, refractor. Luis Gohara Blue for the Mariners. Johan Urena for the Mets. Fernando Perez for the Padres. And Maris Minier for the Twins, purple. Bobby Bradley for the Indians, base. Bobby Bradley for the Indians, refractor. I guess this is the biggest. Resny Castillo, I guess that's purple. Number 24 of 25, series next die cut. Sweeney for the Dodgers. The DJ LeMahieu printing plate. Michael De Leon for the Rangers. Archie Bradley for the Diamondbacks. Amir Garrett for the Reds. Francisco Lindor refractor. Casey Soltis for the Miami Marlins. God, I can't talk. Jake Cave for the Yankees. Pedro Severino for the Nationals, refractor. Sergio Alcantara for the Diamondbacks. Brent Honeywell purple for the Rays. Miguel Castro for the Blue Jays, refractor. Spencer Turnbull for the Tigers. Austin Dean for the Marlins, gold. Luis Gohara for the Mariners. Nick Pivetta, refractor. Dominic Smith, prime positions for the Mets. Amaris Minier, base auto. Francisco Lindor blue auto. Brett Graves for the A's. Cody Bellinger green for the Dodgers. Cody Reed purple for the Diamondbacks. Fernando Perez refractor for the Padres. Marcos Diplin for the Brewers. Oh, I guess this was stuck in there. Henry Owens gold mini, numbered 5 of 50 for the Red Sox. Wilkerman Garcia purple for the Yankees. Yon Lopez for the Diamondbacks. Archimedes Gamboa for the Phillies. Mike Yastrzemski for the Orioles. Malik Smith for the Braves. And Austin Dean base for the Miami Marlins. Alright guys, that wraps it up. I will get these things packaged up in the next couple days and shipped out later this week. Thank you guys for getting in and filling the break. Coombsy has his break up next, and I don't know what I'm doing after that one. So thanks again, and we will see